Hello lovelies, it's me, Love, the makeup artist. I unfortunately accidentally deleted the beginning to this video. So we are going to be started with the Anastasia brow pencil, the Brow Wiz in Ash Brown. Unfortunately those are the clips we lost to the delete folder. Thank you. Cosmetics Painterly Paint Pot. This is the longwear paint pot. It's the shade Painterly, like there she is on the bottom, okay? Alrighty, so I got the Painterly on. Honestly, guys, do you guys see that? It's darker than my skin. Okay, we're still gonna use it because that doesn't matter. It's gonna be the base for the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow will cover it. That's the point. It's a base. It's supposed to look as close as possible, right? We're going to be dipping into the Wandress palette, the Wandress Escape Palette. So I'm going to be holding it like to the side here, but I'm going to be clipping in which ones that I'm dipping into as I'm dipping into them. But yeah, so without further ado, let's do the eye look, okay? So using a Morphe M456, all my brushes are clean. New year, fresh start. We got this, okay? So the first color I'm going to go into is called Nude Beach. We love that. We love that name. And we're just going to be making kind of like a wing, but starting the base for it. It's okay if it's a little bit zealous because you know what? We're going to be a little bit extra this year. 2024 is the year, everyone. We're also going to be carving out a little bit of a half crease just below the eyebrow, but above the eye. I've been doing this kind of style since like about 2018. It's one of my favorite ways to just kind of incorporate that extra space above my eye while doing like a wing. But yeah, we're gonna just repeat that on the other side. Alrighty, so the next color we are going to lay down is the shade Enchanted. This one's more on the mauvey purple side, and I will note that this palette does have some flashbacks, so be wary of that, my friends. I do want to tap it out so we don't take too much. But we're going to pretty much continue the wing at the very end of our eye, out the corner. And using a little bit more of that mauvey color, we're going to darken or deepen the little half crease we've decided to create. Now that we have these two colors kind of laid out, the next thing I want to do is I want to take a clean fluffy brush and just kind of blend it out so it's more of a smoked out new kind of crease set on my eye. We're going to be taking the deep shade Miss Overnight. It's a nice like chocolate brown kind of shade. I'm gonna tap that out, and I'm going to use it to deepen where I want my wing. We're also going to take that shade Overnight and deepen where I want to cut the crease here. Once you like how it looks, you can give it a little bit of a blend. So I'm going to dip in with a clean finger. I'm choosing my middle finger to pick up Sea Glass. Glass is the Aquamarine shimmer shade, and oh my god, look at her. her debut. Anyways, I'm just going to be abstract with this and I'm just going to smear it right across. I know that sounds craziness, but now grabbing another clean brush. Oh my god, my messy finger. I need to quickly clean this off. Okay, that's better. Anyways, so using a clean blender, we're just going to flick that towards the back wing. Mainly focusing it towards the eye. What do I mean by eye? The lash line. I'm just going in kind of a dabbing and swishing kind of motion. Okay. Swish and flick. Okay. We're gonna be a little bit abstract, right? Anyways. It's craziness. We're going to dip in now to the shade Daydream. This one is like a cream kind of champagne-y gold shade, okay? And now I'm going to kind of like go into where the top of the crease is. Now that we have the gold shade placed, I know this just looks berserk, we're just going to kind of blend it a little bit into the turquoise teal shade. Not too much, just a little bit. Okay, now because I don't really like what I'm seeing down here, we're going to add, yes, we're going to add, not subtract. We're going to take that little M456 brush again. We're going to dip into Enchanted, that movie shade, and we're going to kind of bring it towards the turquoise. And I think I'm also going to dip into the shade Sunkissed. It's kind of like a tan shade. Yeah, that's kind of a vibe. We're like using the whole palette in this look, I think. I once heard someone say less is more, but we don't believe that here. Anywho, the next thing I'm going to do is actually dip into the shade Moonlit. We're going to use one of my semi-clean glittery fingers because, let's be honest here, I do not know where my makeup wipes are and I will have to put my glasses on to find them. So, we're going to dip in with my pinky. We're going to go into Miss Moonlight. That's the lightest shade in here. It's like a cream shimmer. Ooh, very shiny. We're going to dab that right into the inner corner. It's okay if it's a little euphoric looking. Oh my, did I get glitter somewhere? No, that's just me. That's just me, my skin reacting to the cold. Anyways, we're just gonna dab that into the inner corner. I really like how that kind of I like that. I like that a lot. You know what this like turquoisey shade kind of gives me vibes of? It reminds me of like the Subculture palette, but like not the Subculture palette, like the outside of the Subculture palette. The shade that I thought would be in the Subculture palette, but it never was. But that's okay. Anyways, using one of the blender brushes, we're just going to kind of brush that Moonlit to like further blend, you know, just blend it, okay? And using the other blendy brush, the one that's a little bit more on the brown side, we're going to kind of blend in that wing at the end just to hide that kind of nude spot that was appearing, because now it's not. It's gone. It's gone. Because this is abstract. It's art. Anyways, I'm going to start lining my eyes. This pen has seen some better days. This is my OFRA verified liner. Rest in peace. because they gifted me a new one. So we're going to be using the OFRA black, like verified black liner, okay? And I'm going to disclaim this video is not sponsored, but I was gifted products back last May. This was one of those products. I haven't opened it till now. Will it work? We'll see. I'm a makeup hoarder. I'm sorry. But we're going to start opening that collection this year. It's 2024. Open book time. We're going to share. Sharing is caring. But I'm going to line the eye as I would with every other eye that I do. There we go, now we can see. Using the verified liner, we're going to give ourselves a tail and we're just going to line the whole eye, baby. Now ain't she cute, okay? I love when you add liner, it just kind of like, makes the look even better. But anyways, so we are going to be using the OFRA Cosmetics mascara. This one was also gifted when I got the liner, but I opened this previously, I think in December. Was it December? I think it was December. But we are just going to put some mascara on, and then we're going to clean up that mistake I just did. And I'm gonna pop some lashes on off camera. I'll be right back. So this is how it ended up looking with lashes. See, trust the process. Went ahead and found my Kirkland makeup wipes. I promise this is not sponsored. None of these products are sponsored. We are going to be using for my foundation and primer today Miss Laura Mercier. This is the Pure Canvas Primer, and we're also going to be using the Absolute Cover Foundation from OFRA Cosmetics. This is their shade 0. Your girl is pale. We are pale as ale, okay? Anyways, so, I really like how this turned out. It's so carved. It looks so deep. Anyways, we are going to be mixing these two, and I'm going to be covering my face. I might as well just tell you that I'm also going to be using the Perfect Cover Concealer. This is in Fair Ivory, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to come on here and show you guys. I like to pump it and then use a brush to kind of stipple it on and then blend it around. But yeah, I like to mix them on the back of my hand or on a palette, depending on who I'm working on, okay? Alrighty guys, so that is the face blended out. We've got our concealer, we got our foundation, and I did mix in the primer. So now I am going to go in with some Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the loose setting powder in translucent, okay? I'm gonna try and keep looking at you guys. Using a Duo Fiber LR316 brush from La Rouge, we are going to dip into that powder, tapping off excess because girl does not need too much. We are going to set the under eye area. We're going to repeat that all over where I want to set the foundation. We're set. We're ready for that bronzer. Okay, actually, are we ready for that bronzer? We're not. We're really not. Because what we're going to do is using that Morphe M456, the one with the browns on it, we're just going to place whatever's left kind of under the eye. Smoke it out a little bit. Try not to hit the lashes. Like I just did. Just to kind of like complete the under eye. I don't really put I don't really do water lines with like abstract. Not unless it really calls for it. Like, I've had moments where I've needed the underline because it just looked weird on top, so. Anywho, the next product we are going to be using is Miss Lisa Watier. We're gonna attempt this one again. Last time, after viewing the video a few times, I realized I didn't really have face powder last time, so we've got to go a little bit more ham with Miss Havana matte bronzer here. We're going to just fill up a ColourPop face brush. Lordy, getting attacked. Getting attacked by Miss Lisa. Anyways, we're gonna just fill in our hollows. And since I'm a diamond, I do like to actually fill in that back part of my jaw as well. And we're also going to grab up onto the forehead as well. I like to put a little bit on my nose. And repeat on the other side. Alrighty, now that I'm satisfied with how that looks, that's a lot more shaded than my last look. So if you guys want to know what I'm talking about, I'll link it at the end of the video. But continuing on, we're going to go in with another OFRA Cosmetics product. This one was gifted to me. It is the Samantha March collaboration. It's the Chiclet Blush Duo, okay? So I'm going to grab this one actually with a brush that kind of looks like it's already got blush on it. It's not, it's clean. Just cleaned all our brushes. We did this for us. We did this for you. But we're going to dip into this shade. It's kind of like, I wish I could show it without like showing you guys my messy desktop, but it is kind of like a duo shade. It's got shimmer, it's got coral, and it's quite pigmented. So we're just going to kind of place that up on the cheekbone. Kind of went a little bit too much there, but that's okay, because we're going to blend it in to the cheekbone and across the lower tip of the nose. Yeah, I want a little bit closer, maybe even a little bit on the forehead. I like to do that sometimes so it looks like I'm catching like a red light or something. I don't know, it looks kind of cute. I don't know, I think it looks cute. It looks pretty. Looks pretty on me. Alrighty, so the last product I am going to be using, I like to use this style brush for it. It is the Morphe E48. This is kind of a powder brush anyways, and this is what I like to pack my highlighters onto. I'm going to be using an OFRA Cosmetics. This is one that I received from an IPSY bag. This is the shade Star Island, one of my absolute favorite shades from the brand, but we're just gonna load up some of that highlighter by rolling it. Okay, I just like to roll it around in that glitter like a happy chinchilla. Okay, and we're just going to lightly dust that over our cheekbones. I like to turn into the light to kind of see where it grabs onto the cheekbone, just to kind of give us that little bit of a glass skin look. A little bit on the nose, a lot of it on the nose, what am I saying? A little bit on the cupid's bow, and for me, I like to touch a little bit above my eyebrows in the center of my forehead, kind of like a little happy arc. And you can always accentuate the chin dimple, right? Why not? So we're just going to set our face with the OFRA Makeup Fixer. This one, I'm pretty sure I purchased myself. Don't quote. Oh, I love their makeup fixers. Oh, lordy. It makes my skin just look like skin. Oh, the Duo Lash Glue is failing me right now. That's okay. We're almost done. I'm just going to quickly pop on some lips. We're going to be using the Morganite Saint Luxe Morganite pencil, and I'll link that down below with its duo. And we're also going to be using a OFRA Cosmetics lipstick palette. Okay. And today, not sure which lip I'm going to do with this look, but I'm kind of thinking maybe this one down in the bottom corner. Actually, no, this one in the center. This one in the center looks like a fun one. So that's going to be the shade 109 Toffee. So I'll be right back with that lip. Party foul. The pencil just broke mid, like, almost done. Alrighty guys. So this is the final look. We've got Toffee and Morganite on our lips. Alrighty guys, so this is the final look. Thank you for sticking around to this point in the video. Let me know if you liked it. If you like seeing this type of video, leave a thumbs up. Put a little blue heart in the comment section to let me know you stuck around to this point. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna be seeing you more, and yeah, if I haven't already said it, Happy New Year's, and yeah, let's get this year. Let's do things. But yeah, alrighty guys, that's enough of me. Love you all. Talk to you again soon. Bye. You can try this at home. I swear, it's fun. It's called cosmetics. Oh my god, why did I wipe my hand? Oh lordy, making a mess. As close as possible. You keep seeing it on my face, just just disappointed. Anyways, oh my god, can my nails even open this? Ah! We're golden. Children. My babies. I don't even know what to call you guys. So now that we have our face kind of ready, ouch, just scratch myself. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. Oh, I need to get myself like hair clips or something. Fighting with my hair daily, guys. We're fighting with my hair daily. But I'm two small apples for that. But that's okay. Anywho, my god, I just like poked myself in the eye. We're okay. We're just gonna wipe that glitter off because there was a lot of fallout glitter. Fallout boys. My goodness. So much glitter. Okay,